This is the way the second round of the GS Caltex Maekyung Open unfolded at the Namsol Country Club, and one of the men who fired one of the best rounds earlier in the day was the Brazilian Lucas Lee, returning with some Korean heritage in his blood, and he was able to fire a round of 70 today, and that has put him right into contention. That a birdie at the 13th.
California's Garrett Sapp is playing his first OneAsia event for the year. This par putt on 18, after hitting it on the back of the green for 2, and that was a disappointing way to finish a pretty good round. But Garrett Sapp finds himself at 5 under par and currently 2 shots back of the lead.
A name that we're not overly familiar with. Had a top 10 finish on the Nationwide Tour last year, but seemed very content. He's going to do a fair bit of travelling between here and Canada. But that is a pretty pleasing halfway result for Garrett Sapp of the United States. Well, Kim Bio started at 3 under. Didn't take him long to make a big impression on that. This for a 3 under par outward 9, and Kim Bio had vaulted to the lead at that stage with 9 holes to play in his second round.
Park Sang-hyun is a bona fide star in his homeland of Korea, and he's showing why this week. That for birdie on 11 took Park Sang-hyun to 5 under par.
And there was a real battle evolving at the top. Kim Bio made a bogey at the 11th and then did what the good players do, got it straight back with this birdie putt at 12. And not only his golf game impressive, but his temperament likewise.
14, Park Sang-hyun had this shot from over the back of the green, pitching straight down a extremely steep slope. Look at that touch, the 60-degree wedge out, opened the blade up, landed like a butterfly with sore feet, and almost perfection there for Park Sang-hyun.
That's a good chip, great shot, brilliant touch. All of the calls came up, and then Kim Bio had to come up with some magic of his own. A massive left to right curler. This needed the touch of a surgeon as well, and we saw 2 simply brilliant efforts from the men at the top of the leaderboard. Look at that for touch from the young man.
You can finish if you want.
Something of an unknown quantity this week is Koichi Kitamura. He's making every post a winner through 2 days. Had this birdie putt on 16 down the slope, absolutely no doubt. And Kitamura went to 5 under.
And what you're looking at is not so much highlights, but the moments that mattered, and none were bigger than this. Tee shot for Kim Bio at 16 with out of bounds down the right.
Wow.
All of a sudden the ball hits the cart path, then into a golf cart, then out of bounds. And that would prove a disaster for the leader at that stage, Kim Bio.
Park Sang-hyun almost went out of bounds himself, found himself in the trees, and then just showed miraculous touch to hit that pitch shot to 5 feet. Left himself his downhill putt for birdie. And what a putt for a 3-stroke swing on the 16th hole for Park Sang-hyun.
Some drama and entertainment late in the second day at the Namsol Country Club.